If you are an old school FoxBody person and you like big 408 Windsors and tire pounding burnouts and drag racing, then this is the video for you. Hello and welcome to Gearhead 704. I'm Matt, and guys, we're still here at Mustang Week. I'm still hot as can be, and some reason they still give me this badge. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is this amazing Bimini Blue drag car. It's a FoxBody. Let's go ahead, take a quick walk around the car, give you a little cinematic, take a look at it. And guess what, guys? It's also lady driven. That's right, the women are not messing around. We need more of you doing this out there. But we're gonna go ahead through the power of YouTube and bring in the owner, Bobby. And we'll probably bring her husband in later too, but let's see if we can do this right here. See if we can get Bobby in. Oh, Bobby, welcome to the channel.
Hey.
Thanks for being here. So this is your car, huh?
This is my car.
What are we looking at? Bimini Blue, I guess.
Bimini Blue, 92.
92. Now, how long have you had it?
We built it in 2008.
Okay, now when you got it, was it all stock at the time?
It was a 4-cylinder, little hamsters running as hard as it could under the hood. My
4-cylinder coupe?
Did the mini tub, and we did the hood, and then the spoiler, and then the back spoiler.
And then things progressed, and yeah, it's killer. Like,
a little bit bigger.
Did you drive it much as a 4-cylinder, or you bought it to be a drag car?
We drove it for about a year with the mini tub and the hood and the front spoiler.
As a 4-cylinder?
As a 4-cylinder.
Oh, wow. So you really drove it around like that?
Air conditioning.
You didn't have these big tires on back then, did you?
Yes,
with the mini tire?
Yeah.
Okay. Because look, like, how big are we? Is this a 10.5-inch tire, or what is this? 325/50. Okay. I forget. Weld Stars? No, what's the name of these wheels?
Billet Specialties.
Billet Specialties. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty wide tire there. You had the 4-cylinder.
And
how slow was it?
It was slow. But we still have the stock back seat.
Okay, do you? Yeah, and your full interior. Now, she does race it, guys, but look at that. Full interior, got a 6-point full roll cage. So when you first had it, you put the big spoiler on, you did the wheels, a mini tub, and you drove it around like that for like a year?
For about a
Cold
year.
AC.
Cold AC.
Cold AC?
Cold AC.
Wait, hold on. Let's check, guys, let's check. Ain't none of that no more.
No more.
Do you miss your AC?
I do miss
Yeah,
my
especially in this
AC.
heat, right? And I forgot, this is her husband as well, was it Johnny? Johnny, all right, see, I pay attention for half a second. But Bobby and Johnny, so he helped you do the build on it, I guess, right?
He built it.
You built it. Did she turn any wrenches with you, or did she just drive it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you see, I said help. All right, you helped him. I see how you say it, but y'all did it together, basically.
We did.
That is awesome. So you drove it around like that for a while. Now, have y'all always liked to drag race, or what was that about? Okay.
So when we were dating, he circle track raced, and you know, I come home on the weekends from school, so I rolled up underneath the car and said, "What's that? And what's that do? What's that? And what's that do?" Because I wanted to spend time with him, and that was the only way to do it. And I got interested. So.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's the blooper right there, so we're gonna wait for that to go away. For one thing, guys, this car, I don't think it attracts any attention at all. It doesn't get any attention, does it?
No. Unless she's driving.
Oh, then I bet it gets a lot, doesn't it? Guys, she is married, so behave yourselves in the comments, please. But you had about a year like that, and then you what? Then you drop the motor in, or?
Yep. We did the running gear in the car and stepped it up a little bit. Some pump gas 408.
Yeah, well, let's get up here, we'll talk about it. Actually, you know, let's do the rear end real quick. So what are we looking at? It's not the 8.8 anymore, is it?
Yes, 8.8.
It is still, okay.
It's got 33 spline axle.
33, all right, you gotta have that, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a full one all in.
Now, it looks like it could accept a parachute. You need a parachute on it yet?
She's a little hesitant about the parachute.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
She wants that yet.
You turn it up a little bit, you might need that though. They're close, guys. It is a 5-second car. I'm not gonna tell you 5-second what yet, but it can run 5s. All right, so big tires, big wing, and you said 373s, right? Okay, now what about the trans? Because I see we're looking at a automatic right there. So what kind of trans you running in?
C4.
C4, old school.
Got some P&A parts in it.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, did you put a shift kit in it and
We've
build
been into it a lot.
Yeah, I bet. Has it been in and out of the car over the years?
Yeah.
When did you first put it together? I forgot to ask that. When was it first?
2008.
2008. Okay. And it's been pretty much like this since then?
Pretty much.
Pretty much,
Just modding in stuff.
Okay.
We did 2009, we did the Pinks All Out in Charlotte, Z-Mac.
Okay.
And we actually raced each other.
Oh, really?
Now,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course,
the Pinks?
Yeah.
I remember that when they were doing that.
Yeah.
2009.
Y'all ended up, was that on purpose? Y'all ended up with each other?
No, we did on purpose.
We did on purpose.
Okay, all right. Well, I heard that y'all been doing some bad stuff around here, and that's why the cop right there is coming after you. I heard y'all were racing on the highway. No, guys, I'm teasing, I'm teasing. That's another state trooper. Well, that's cool. Yeah, let's talk about the engine here. Yeah, because I know everybody's curious, so what are we looking at here besides no more AC?
No more AC, right? We got a 408 Windsor. It's a 750 Poly carburetor Dominator.
Poly Dominator? Yeah.
It's got a set of dart heads on it.
Oh, it's dart heads.
It's basically a pump gas setup. It's got a comp roller and all, solid roller and all in it. But it's just kind of a mild build, nothing crazy. We want to be able to squeeze some pump gas in it and ride.
So it's a 351 base, stroke to a 408, right? Okay, but it's still interesting. It's still a solid lifter, but I mean, you can't beat that sound of a solid lifter.
No.
You like the sound, don't you? See, he was threatening to coyote swap it. You said you'd like to coyote swap it, right?
She said no.
And what'd you say?
Absolutely not.
She said HE double hockey sticks, no, didn't she? Probably.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is awesome. What are we looking at on exhaust? It looks like hooker headers?
Yep, it's got hooker header. It's got an X-Pipe system with one chamber flow.
Oh, one chamber flows. You can't even get those anymore. Not as far as I know. Wow.
Racket.
I bet it does. I bet it does. Okay, so it's not getting a coyote. Are you going to pretty much stay this setup in it for a while, or y'all got some different plans for it?
We're going to stay Windsor based. We're going to probably do an aftermarket box and probably go 420-inch motor with a good set of heads. We'd like to make something somewhere around 700 on pump gas. Probably do a 6R80 in the car and be able to ride on the highway at 70 miles an hour.
Okay, so you got a lot planned.
Right now.
All right, any AC or no? No more?
Maybe, but
Maybe.
I mean, if it don't make it go fast, well, I'd have to be on there.
That's true. Just for comfort, but who needs that in this car? Okay, and I forgot, what kind of cam? Is it a custom cam or comp? Comp cam. Okay, forget what this is called, but this is an Edelbrock intake manifold, isn't it?
Victor Jr.
Victor Jr. Okay. So you said the heads are what? They're dart heads?
Dart heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it ever run Victor Jr. heads, or not?
No.
The dart from day one, huh?
It was just a good off-the-shelf head.
Yeah. So on pump gas 93, you've had it on the dyno?
We never had it on the dyno, but we've run it at the track. The car weighed 3150 with her in it.
Okay.
The car runs.
So what does it weigh without her? Like 3125? Is that
It
right?
weighs 31
Okay.
by itself or 3150 with her in it.
Okay, that makes sense. You think it makes about what, 500
I
or
think it
something?
makes around 500.
To the tires? Yeah.
Probably, maybe, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Compared to me playing with him in his car.
Right, because well, in Mexico, so the cop was after them, but we told him, you know, they were in Mexico, so we couldn't prosecute. And in Mexico, they ran these, and you were telling, well, tell him, Bobby, how does this do against his little 19 over here?
Well, let's just say that we get to the stripe
There's my
first.
feelings a whole lot.
As you should, as you should. You didn't mention this yet. We got some lines coming up in here. What is that? That's a little secret sauce?
That is a little secret sauce.
Yeah.
Called nitrous.
Nitrous. You're running NOS! NOS! That's for the Fast and Furious fans. But yeah, we called it nitrous. You guys remember that everybody called it nitrous?
Yeah.
And then that movie came out and everybody's like, I run NOS!
I need NOS. I need NOS.
But anyway, so how much shot of nitrous do you do on?
It's got 100.5 on it right now.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Now, you do 8th mile drag racing. When you run it just on motor, what does it normally get?
It weighs 680 on motor.
680 on motor, okay. And when you pump it up with a 125 shot, you're getting pretty close to the
We had
5s, right?
100.5 on the car went 620 flat.
Okay.
We feel sure the car probably run 580s, 590s on 200. Maybe
Yeah.
a little quicker. We had it super conservative. We didn't want to hurt parts.
Yeah.
So I mean, it should be a 580 car all day long.
You don't want to hurt it because I can tell Bobby likes it.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's
I like
she's
to
like,
ride.
exactly. Okay, so could it take up to a 200, you think, as
Oh, yeah.
built?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
easy.
Yes.
All right. What were the troubles that you had putting a Windsor in it? The big thing I hear about is you need to do the cow hood to clear.
Not necessarily. It depends
Okay.
on the intake. I mean, the Windsor is not a lot of difference from the 302 as far as the dimension size.
Yeah.
There's not a big issue now. And you can get K-members and headers for these cars. I mean, you get everything you need, so it's not a big issue.
Are y'all still in the stock K member? It looks like it.
It is. We
Wow.
got parts for the car we've never put on it yet.
I was gonna say, if you put a tubular K member, you'll definitely drop some time there, I would think.
We hope to next year. We're going to go back through the car over the winter.
Okay.
And we hope to do a lot of changes to the car to really make it super nice.
Okay, but stay in push rod, as
Oh,
Bobby
yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
You might already said this, forgot, but what are you running as far as suspension in the front?
It's got coilover setup. It's got UPR stuff. That's where it goes.
Okay.
And
Are you using their setup in the rear too, UPR?
it's got UPR ups and lowers.
Yeah.
And then it's got strange coilovers on the back.
Does it get a little bouncy? A little bit?
With fresh tires on, it'll tote the wheel.
Yeah.
No,
Fresh
we'll-
tires.
But really, you just hook and go on it. Okay.
It's
How-
pretty quick for what it is. It doesn't make crazy power, but it'll use all of it.
Yeah. Well, and I love the color. This is so. As you guys know, if you watch the channel, I'm a Carolina Tar Heel fan. So they didn't make a Carolina Blue in the Fox bodies, but the closest they came was Bimini Blue or Bimini. I don't know which one. I hear Bimini. What do you guys prefer? Bimini. Bimini. All right. You Bimini people go away. But yeah. But so I love this color, and I think this is a fantastic car.
Clean little cars, factory paint, factory interior. I mean, it's.
Yeah, you did say you were thinking maybe about a repaint at some point.
We're gonna make the same color, but we won't really sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been to bringing to Mustang Week every year?
First
This
time
is
we've
our
had it
first
here.
year.
All right. That's why I hadn't noticed, because this is my third year. And I would have noticed this thing. Let me tell you what. I caught him last night, guys, and I'm like, I got it. I got to get on this. Got to get this on the channel. Oh, I know one other thing, though. Your shirt's Mustang Mafia. So can you tell us a little bit about what that's about?
It's a good group from where we live. We live in the High Point, Greensboro area of North Carolina, and it's a group of about 40 to 50 people. Some of them have the Fox bodies. We've got some new edge guys. A lot of them have the later model, the S187, the S550 cars. It's just a good group of people that do a lot for the community. It
Okay.
ain't just about cars for this group. They're all into cars,
Yeah.
and they're all kind of competitive. We've got several of them out through here with blowers.
Yeah, y'all came as a group, right?
Turbo
Yes.
cars, but it's just a good group of people to hang out with that are into everything.
Is there a way that you can sign up for it if you're in the Greensboro High Point Triad area?
Yes,
yeah.
MustangMafia.com.
Okay. And you have all the events and stuff?
Facebook is
Facebook.
North Carolina Mustang Mafia with the state of North Carolina on there. That's our official.
Okay, guys, well, the battery died. This GoPro doesn't like the heat, but we're back in action here. And Mustang Mafia and Bobby, I love your car. So
Thank you.
next time, next time you drag race it, I think I'm gonna have to come down and watch. And you guys go to Piedmont, right?
Piedmont.
Piedmont? All right. I remember going to Piedmont. I went to Piedmont actually as a young teenager watching stuff. A lot of Fox bodies back then. Most of them kind of looked closer to like this back then.
Yep.
It was an old school build. I love it.
Cool.
All right. Do you think we can fire it up?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, here we go, guys. I know why you don't want to change the engine.
Exactly. We got this little bit of vibration right here.
Yeah. Look at that. So your mirror's bouncing. What did you tell your husband about that?
I told him that the motor needed to do that, not the stereo.
Yeah. The stereo don't need to do that. The motor does. Awesome. Awesome. Sounds good, Bobby. Thank you. Well, there you go. That sounded pretty good. I don't know if you could hear that, but basically Bobby was saying was, well, you say it one more time. What's about the mirror? You're riding your husband's and the mirror shakes. What happens?
I need the motor to vibrate that mirror. He needs the stereo to vibrate his.
Right? So she don't need no coyote. She don't need no coyote. The motor does that. Well, it's awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing on the channel today. And it's great to see a husband and wife team together like this. I love it.
33 years.
33? All right. I'm only 20, so y'all give me hope. You know? Awesome. Well, speaking of hope, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. I got a lot more car review videos coming to the channel, and we'll see you here next time on Gearhead 704. I have a blooper section of my videos. The stuff that happens like this. Usually I mess up a words, but sometimes it's this. Woo, let's go. Because I got a lot more car review videos coming. What's a car review video? That's a blooper. Hey, Willie.
What's up, man?
I thought you weren't supposed to be here. Yellow fox body
Gotta
guy.
be here, man. I keep missing these.
So look at this guy. This yellow guy always bombs me.
Yeah,
I saw you filming.
I'm video bomber.
To show your equipment. Look at this. He's still rocking it. What is that?
Yeah.
2003?
Sony, yeah, 2002. Nah,
2000.
I don't know.
Subscribe to Yellow Fox Body Guy.